Hello YouTube, welcome to day number 180, I think it is. I was not planning on recording any sort of video today, but I was planning on doing some cardio. I wanted to do about 20,000 steps. It is 9 o'clock and I've done like probably 2,000 steps. I haven't gone outside yet. My plan was I was going to go on a run, but then I got caught up making some chicken curry. So I've just been chilling in the house, basically. But I'm going to get in the gym and I'm going to run a 10K. That is today's goal. I want to run 10K and I want to run it in like 55 minutes. Very ambitious, but I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of everything. So I want to run. I am 76 and a half kilos, I think, which is up from about 73 kilos in about 5 days. Yeah, so I'm going to run. That's it. I'm going to show you my time. I don't know what else is going to be in this video. I doubt a lot. Okay, hello. You should be able to hear me well. I didn't record me running, obviously. I never record me running. But the plan was I was going to run 10K. And then I started running. And this treadmill that I was using today was not the normal treadmill that I use, by the way. It's the same brand and everything, but my gym has like 30 different treadmills and they've moved them all around for some reason. So I don't know which treadmill is mine now, but the one that I hopped on, it was set to miles, I'm pretty sure. It was definitely not set to the same as what my other treadmill is set to, because the speed like 6.5, 6.7 on the one that I was just on was like a fucking 11.5 on the one that I usually do. So I'm pretty sure it was set to miles. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was set to miles. And what ended up happening was I completely gassed myself out in the first like 5 minutes. I was doing like 6.7 and then I dropped it down to like 6.3, I think. And then I dropped it down to like 5.5 and I ran at that for the first 5K, I'm pretty sure. And then I had to take like a break. I just started walking because I could not fathom like running at that pace for longer than I already did. And also I was running that hard for the first 5K and it still took longer than my normal 5K pace. So I don't really know what that's about either. My 2.4K pace was also under, which is extremely weird because like what the fuck? Like I used to train the 2.4K and I got under 14 minutes. I got like 13 or 12 something minutes, I'm pretty sure. These shorts ride high. That's what happened today. I just dropped it completely. And then I was thinking in my head, I'm not gonna do a 10K. I'm just gonna do a 5K. But yeah, I don't know. That obviously didn't happen because at 5K I kind of got runner's high and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep on running. So I kept on running. That's what happened. So I went for the 10K. I got 8K. Yeah. So I got the 8K for the second time in a row after going for the 10K. I think I got 8K last time, I can't remember. It wasn't even 8K this time, but it was 8K after the cooldown. I got there in the end. It was long and it was hard. Pause, major pause, whoa, that was crazy. But I ran and I didn't even run the whole fucking hour. I was trying, but it was just too difficult. So I think the plan next time is to do a fast 2.5K as opposed to a more chill distance run. You know what I mean? Because like with distance running, I find it more enjoyable. I don't really know why. I feel like because I'm not pushing myself like physically as hard. Like it doesn't feel like I'm dying. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it's limiting me. Because if I just train to run a fast 2.5K, then I'd be better off from the training at least. Like, I don't even know what my end goal is. I just want to be fast. I have no like specific, like I'm not training for a 10K, I'm not training for a marathon, I'm not training for like a 1K even. I'm not training for anything. I'm just trying to get lean. So yeah, I don't really have any sort of plan. You know what I mean? This is kind of old style videos. You know how I used to just walk back from the gym and record everything. But yeah, today was day number 180, I'm pretty sure. don't quote me. I know you can't see me very well, but you should be able to hear me quite decently because I've got my mic on. So yeah, thank you for watching. My protein powder is beautiful. It's saving me a decent amount of calories from having to add like honey and even nuts at the moment, like some texture. Usually I add like something in the protein yogurt that I have because I just mix in protein powder and yogurt. Usually I'll mix in nuts or something just for some sort of texture, because eating like a whole bowl of slop is just not enjoyable. But the protein powder that I have now is like, it thickens up the yogurt quite a lot, whereas the other one didn't, because I've got Perform protein now. If you haven't seen the video, I recommend you check it out. It was way better than this one. And the old protein that I used to have was My Protein Banana Whey. I'm not gonna lie, it tasted very artificial banana-y and it tasted very proteiny. It was not the best, not the best protein powder. I wouldn't have picked that banana flavor in the first place, but my dad picked it out for himself and then he didn't like it. Like, he didn't mind the taste, but it gave him a bellyache because I don't think he's very good with like milk products. So obviously it was whey protein, which is just dried milk, if you didn't already know. So we ended up getting him some beef isolate protein, but I don't think he really ate that either. He's still got it. And I've just found out recently, while I was looking at proteins, I found out that there's egg white protein, like just protein powder coming from egg whites. I don't know if that's whole proteins. I'm not 100% sure. This is something that I want to make a topic on as well, is like, people don't understand, or beginners especially don't understand, because a lot of people do, that you need all the amino acids, all the 9 essential amino acids in a protein for it to kind of count towards your total protein for the day. Back in the day, I didn't really understand, well, I understood that, but I didn't understand how big of a factor it played, because obviously if you're getting like, if you have beans, then all those proteins from the beans, like kidney beans for example, all those proteins are like only half of the essential amino acids are in there. But if you're having rice as well, then like only half of those proteins will also count. But if you have rice and beans together, then it will, like, they'll combine and they'll make a full protein because they join together to make one full protein. So yeah, I don't know if egg white protein powder is a full protein, but man, my left hip flexor is tight. Like, it feels really just tight, and like I maybe pulled it or strained it or something during that run. Not too bad, like nowhere near like ow, I can't walk pulled muscle. It's just like I need like stretching it out, you know. Pause. I need to like stretch my hip flexor when I get back, and I might wrap my legs. But yeah, I've just been yapping, I can't lie. So, and I'm not 100% sure if you can even hear me well, because of cunts like that with loud ass fucking cars. That was a nice car. That one deserves to be loud. But yeah, thank you for watching. Today was day number 180. I will see you tomorrow for a push day. Or today, I guess, because I'm uploading late at night. It's past midnight already. But yeah, what day is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be the... Oh, happy 1st of the month. It was supposed to be the 31st of July. It's the 1st of August. Happy 1st of the month. All right, bye-bye.